Well, catch my live this morning. Um, my city hall meeting thing was rained out, hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Well, at least nobody made it yet. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. Um, I was looking forward to going down to that meeting today, but got rained out this morning. I was going to go to the meeting and do the subpoena at the same time, but I'll try next Tuesday. See if we can get her done next Tuesday. See if anybody wants to join us today. Maybe we're getting to the point that we'll stop these for a while. Just do them a couple days a week. I think that would be better. Cheers. Sometimes you wonder if you're even being broadcasted. I know they shadow banned my channel real bad. That I know. So it makes sense. Dang, that broke up pretty good. Better than I thought it would. Hey, hey, there is someone here today. Howdy, howdy. How you doing? Hmm. Me too. Looks like nobody's here today. I probably ought to cut back onto these to about 2 a week, 3 a week. If YouTube ain't going to put me out in the algorithm, I don't see why I keep doing them. The same with the TikTok. Maybe I'm doing too many of them. Remember that thing like, Where's Waldo? I need a Where's 420 Jim. Disappear from the internet a little while and let people guess where I'm at. Might be fun. Just have people I meet do posting. Oh, oh heck, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I think I pissed people off in Kansas calling them out for not signing the petition. Didn't mean to. I like Kansas. And I can't believe nobody's here today. Where am I? Damn it, Mom. Knew they couldn't be far. Yeah, YouTube must be pissed at me. Nobody here? I mean, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nobody. One person here? But hey, we got 2 now. I'm feeling better and better. So, what's new with anyone? Nothing? Me, I figure I just cleaned my bubbler. That ought to work pretty good now. Of course, we're going to have to try it out. What's my petition about? What do you think it's about? Let me show you. It's easier to show you. So give me 1 second here. Pretty sure my... Oh, hang on 1 sec. Got to turn my hotspot on. I had to have that hotspot on. I forgot about that. Let me see if I can explain this to you. It's actually easier to, and you can do this yourself. Really, one could do this themselves. Oh, here you go. If you went to Google, you want to search 420-JIM. That's me. That's who I am. 420-JIM. There's literally hundreds of stories about me. Don't worry about them. You want that word petition, right? You're interested in petition. When that green button comes up, you press that green button. And here's everything you need to know about that petition. Federally legal, release all cannabis prisoners. And you can read all the issues and facts for yourself. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. It needs to be federally legal. That's what the petition's about. Cool, eh? Well, I appreciate it. I've been on the road 11 years. 38 states fighting for it. If you don't know about the petition, you probably don't know about the Cannebago. And you might ask, what's the Cannebago? I'll show you. This is a Cannebago. It's my mobile billboard that I drive across America. Everyone needs a little Jesus, and we need his plant back in our lives. Nobody had the right to take away a plant that God gave us. Well, thank you. I drive around the country reminding people that nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal. That's what I do. I normally have flags out and stuff like that, but you see the sky? We're under thunderstorms today, so I'm just kind of sitting back right now. Here in another couple hours, I'm going to go get my copies made of my QR and stuff that I hand out. I've got to go print off a few hundred. Oh yeah, oh, I know this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and, hey, subscribe to the channel if you like. Follow me if you like. I normally do a live at noon and 7 p.m. Pretty much daily. I'm probably going to knock that down to a couple times a week, because the following's going down instead of up right now. Yo, we actually got a couple more people. Where you been? What's up? Who you are? Where's my regulars today? They mad at me? Hello, North Carolina. I've been through North Carolina. Graham, North Carolina, there's a cop that'll never forget me, and a sergeant. The cop for sure. Old Barney Fife guy. Mind me just like Barney Fife. Cheers. Oh, true story. But I've been through North Carolina, South Carolina. A few years back, I went to an event in Charlotte, North Carolina. I think it was. But I've been to 38 states with the Canabus or the Canabago, one or the other. It's the same vehicle, just repainted, renamed last year. That's weird. Frankie, Sammy, Will, nobody's here today. Well, I met one of them. I met one of them. Oh gosh. Oh, the stories I've got. Tons of them. The shame, the world will probably won't hear most of them. But that don't mean they didn't happen and stuff. Oh, because y'all keep voting in the same idiots that don't want it there. You got to vote out the idiots that keep it illegal. It's the people that run your state. I mean, just like we don't have it federally legal. See, everything's two ways. Off, on, left, right, up, down, hot, cold. You get my drift? Well, then you have problem and solution. You, me, everyone in this world is part of one or the other. We're either part of the problem or we're part of the solution. You're one or the other. And if you just sit in the middle, what? You're part of the problem. Plain and simple. If you ain't part of the solution, you are definitely part of the problem. Just like Kansas right now, where I'm sitting. I'm in Wichita, Kansas, right? Just over this last week, they raided over 15 smoke shops, taking their hemp products and stuff. Kansas is this far away from losing their hemp products and stuff. You'd think people would be flooding my petition. Hell, they ain't even coming by and saying hi, getting a picture, or tagging an RV or nothing. Don't make no damn sense. Don't make no damn sense to me. You'd think they'd be flooding over, getting on the federal petition and all. You'd think all these smoke shops would be saying, hey, come sit at my parking lot. We need to turn this shit around. They don't care. And heck, if they don't care, I'm getting to the point I don't care. Let me get my 3 weeks over with and get the hell out of here then. Personally, I'd like to hold an event or two. And I didn't get to speak at today's meeting because of the rain. I couldn't get over there. But I take that as a sign from the man above, because I should be speaking to him about the cannabis thing. When I first signed up to do the City Hall meeting talk, it was about camping, them accusing me of camping. Well, I'm not worried about that. I was just going to go there to have some fun. But I am about the cannabis thing, so I think that's a good Lord just holding it off till next week. And I can go in there and talk about the cannabis and what they're doing here and how stupid they are. Well, you're not legalized, and I told you exactly why. No one's standing up for it. If the people in your state stood up for it, you'd have it. Where Texas went wrong, they stood up for decriminalization, and that was plain stupid. Decriminalization means keep it illegal. It should be illegal. I'm willing to pay it, let you take it from me, and I'm willing to pay a fine or go see a judge if I get caught. I just hope I don't get caught. That's what decriminalization means. Look at it. I mean, really, look at it. That's what decriminalization means. So Texas will be one of the last states ever to get it, probably. But it's up to the people and the people you have in office. Kansas, they say it's not the governor. Well, they say it's the attorney general. Well, who's over the attorney general? Isn't it the governor? I would vote out any politician in office that says cannabis is bad. They're either uneducated, a liar, or both. Plain and simple. They don't have no right to take it away from us. They don't. And they're assuming someone's going to smoke it. What about all the other benefits of the plant? Just because someone sets fire to it and sucks it in their lungs, you're going to keep it from everyone else that could make clothing, food, Not smoking, food, actual food, one of the most beneficial foods. You can make hemp oil, hemp fuel, hemp clothing, hemp plastic, hempcrete. There's so many thousands of other things you can do that other than smoke that plant. That's why it's illegal, not because people smoke it. Well, why is it dumb? See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Why is it dumb? Every plant grown, my friend, every cannabis plant grown is THCA. The highest of high, the lowest of low. Don't get caught up in the bullshit. Every cannabis plant grown is THCA. It becomes THC when you apply heat, and only when you apply heat. Then you'll know what kind of THC content it has. But every plant, it's not 0.3, it ain't all that crap. No. They call that like Delta 9 and stuff like that. It's supposed to be under 0.3. Industrial hemp, as they call it. But every plant grown, God didn't make a mistake. We're all supposed to be eating that plant, not smoking it. And to keep from our children getting high off of it, boom, he put a force field around it. And we figured out if we didn't heat it up, you just go over there at that plant and eat a bud, you're fine. Medical's way up here and Foria's here. No problem. We also found out once you heated your meat up, it went like that. The medical kind of went, and then Foria went, yay. And nowhere in the Bible does it say, don't heat your meat. But everybody on this planet is, back then, most everybody on this planet was cannabis deficient. I can't say that now because a lot of us get cannabis now. But yeah, for many, many years, we was all cannabis deficient. We have cannabinoid receptors for years. Our forefathers, all of them had cannabis. Then they took it away from everybody. They took one of the most beneficial plants we ever had on earth away from everybody. And people, okay, cool. And the lie that they used, that the filthy Mexicans brought it and gave it to black and they're raping the white women and this, that, and the other one up. Come on now, who gave it to George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abe Lincoln? The aliens? They were here long before William Randolph Hearst was. So, it's all just lies and bullshit, but we know that. The ones that, are awake. And now all their prisons for profit is having shit fits because their prisons aren't full no more. States aren't filling up the prisons because of pot prisoners and stuff. And the other states are trying to make up for it, I guess, and whatnot. I don't know. They shouldn't be able to send prisoners out of state to another state. A prisoner should be held in the state. If they have that many crimes in that state, build more prisons. But they shouldn't be able to transfer prisoners from one state to another state. If they didn't do that crime in that state, they shouldn't be able to transfer them out to another state. That would stop a lot of that bullshit. Because they just transfer these prisoners all around until they fill up them prison for profit beds. And that's all it's about. They must pay for them beds, whether there's somebody in it or not. And it's easier to just screw with someone's life and throw them in prison than it is, to make up that money. Sad. Well, I wonder where everybody is today. Last night we was shy a few people because of the Chiefs game. Surely they all didn't get butt hurt over the Chiefs game. I mean, some of my regular like Ray, you ain't here. There's a few that ain't here. I had three moderators. None of them came in today. What's up? uh, and they was all waiting for me to go speak at that meeting today, but I can't get over there in the rain. We just can't. It just now quit raining about a half hour ago. Chiefs lost. Okay, people. I wonder why nobody here today. The Chiefs lost. That explains it. Well, I don't follow sports, so I can't be happy or disappointed. I couldn't even tell you who they was playing, nor do I care. I'm not. I don't know. I just never got into sports. Now, if we were playing football or playing baseball or something, as a kid, oh yeah, I'd join in football or baseball or whatever. But I just never got into watching it. But I find it pretty weird. Nobody's tuning in this afternoon. Well, not nobody. You are here, of course, but you know what I mean. Um, yeah. I'm thinking YouTube didn't like me chewing them out. Now they really, really shadow banned me. uh, Frankie's probably at work and shit though. So. And for Will, who knows? He could be working or he could be loafing. And I was looking forward to that meeting today. I really was. But I take this as a sign from above that I wasn't supposed to go there and, just let the camping thing go by, whatever. Because, I mean, I wasn't really going to chew them out or nothing. I was just going to ask them not to consider me camping in public and put no more stickers back on my vehicle unless they want to make a donation. I was going to do it more for the attention and whatnot, But, oh, you're always here. Lurking in the backgrounds, are you? Well, I'm glad you told me that. I was feeling like, damn, what did I do wrong today? Nobody wants to come in, but I really think, doing them every day, twice a day is ridiculous. I need to cut her down to like a couple times a week or something. I mean, if I was moving around on the road, different town each day and stuff, yeah. Jacksonville, Jaguar. Oh, well. Well, that wasn't too far apart. That was a pretty close game. Oh, damn, someone's radio's that loud. They're sitting on the corner and I can hear the radio. Last minute win, huh? I bet that pissed some people off. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, I figured there was a train going by. I wondered why I kept hearing that radio. Um, well, another boring ass day. Not really. I haven't really uh looked at any other place to park. Uh I'm going to move around all this week, I think. Um I don't want to keep being just right here. I think I'm going to move around. I don't know if it necessarily be the college, but probably over towards the college and stuff. But I'm definitely going to start bouncing around instead of just staying in one area. Because now I got fuel, and I need to test out the engine treatment anyway. Um, so what's that address to? What's that address to, though? Oh, well, they're not going to let me park on the college. If there's a place near the college, maybe. Hang on. Yeah. Well, they won't let me park on university grounds. That I know. I'd have to park off of university, college property. They're not going to let me on college property for sure. Nowhere does. Now, down the street, uh, restaurants, bars, or anything, near the college that's not on college campus, yeah, I can park at. Yeah, let me see if I can bring it up. Wichita State University. Well, I thought you giving me that address was like maybe a smoke shop or a store near it. Um, yeah, I don't see any really close place I'd be allowed to park there. Perimeter Road or whatever is the only way. What's this food truck plaza? If there's an area around there, maybe I could park. I don't think so. Circle and find the pizza shop. There you go. Well, y'all should know the pizza shop near there. Well, you can tell their grounds because it's just like a big perimeter around them. And there's 24-hour perimeter parking, as a matter of fact. See, what you need to do is find out where the college housing is and then be able to park over by the college housing. Maybe over off of 17th Street or something. I see a McDonald's. I don't know. Still looks like pretty busy streets. Yeah. I think parking's going to be scarce around there. But I parked off of Douglas before over by Up in Smoke and stuff like that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. There's lots of places to park. I just haven't been out to them. Um, but heck, it's been raining also. Oh no, at 7 miles to a gallon, I don't do a recon. I look in the maps, Google Maps. Like I'm going this afternoon to get printing done. I'm sure I'll spot a place on the way over there that I'll be able to set for today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever. And then as I move along or get in an area, I'll just look around. But I'm not just going to go driving around. Yeah, that wastes way too much gas. Only move when I need to. But I'll just look into the thing there and find stores and stuff set by McDonald's, whatever, gas station, McDonald's, Burger King, Walmart, whatever. There's still places over here by Walmart that I can set. I just didn't want to walk a half a mile to get gas. But that won't stop me from sitting there, though. Oh, that'd be good. I'd probably get run over on it, but yeah. For sure, for sure. Well, my friends, it's about time for me to get out of here. I think a couple things I want to get done, and then I want to go get them QRs printed up this afternoon, I hope. I'll have them for tomorrow and whenever we get sun out. Catch me back here at 7 o'clock tonight if you like. Um, Sign the petition, pass it along. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can get along. My dogs love you, I love you, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Hope to see y'all back at 7. Peace.